What is up with the squad? It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. What is going on with my camera? Got Coach Cole in the building. Still got me looking like a Matrix. I thought I just fixed that. My bad, y'all.
Oh
Oh,
man.
what's up? Happy Sunday. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Y'all coming in the door. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. Let them know we up here talking. If you tuning in on another platform, please stop by the YouTube and give us a subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And don't miss another drop, man. Help us push this thing out in the algorithm. Help us push this thing out in the algorithm. Coach Coleman, what's happening, man?
Let's have a Sunday fun day. A lot of hoops this weekend hoops warriors out there. I was trying to pop in and out of the mansion trying to catch some and also try to, just take some self-care time too, so try to find a balance in this thing. You only good as your health is, so take care of
I
yourself.
can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. What's the word?
Um,
How's everybody? Sunday, road or snow coming in the door.
So Saturday games was like man, and then Sunday game showed
At
us
Las
right. Show you
Vegas Gamecocks. Hola, what's happening? Why they got y'all up here where I can't tell y'all names again? Thank you,
right.
thank you, thank you, StreamYard. Thank you,
They
StreamYard. I don't know if it's like that on YouTube. I'm gonna check. So if I'm acting brand new, it's because your name look different than normal. What's the deal? Like and share Kia High Life. What's good? I know that's you, even though your name is not showing up right for me in the StreamYard right now. I
Kid
know
highlight.
that's you. I
Kid
can tell people you
highlight.
already.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it's something going on. Uh,
Why? Yeah, that's the second time I've experienced that.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's something I don't know. I'll try to get with YouTube. Um, but I know we gotta get some scorers and all of that in. Let me get some news here. Let me get some news
Okay, let's talk about.
right here. Let me get y'all some news right here. So it was week 2 in overtime select. It's week 2 in overtime select. Yo, I gotta get this to y'all real quick. So ISO them lost. They lost to Sanaya Hall team. Sanaya Hall team. Hey, listen. For those of y'all that's actually like keeping up, I got to get this to y'all. So the All Nighters, Sanaya Hall team. Hey, they shoot the leather off the ball. Okay, they shoot the leather off the ball. So this week 2, we got they beat ISO, which is Special K's team. Let me tell you something. The Venom Tears, Olivia Edwards team. I don't know. I feel like they had some great bigs on their team, but they guards didn't play through them. They didn't play through them. It was cool to see Shamika Holsclaw on the sideline doing some coaching overtime select. It was cool to see her out. But y'all know Gigi and them got sent home. Uh, and then ISO lost, and then they had to play the Drifty Dreamers, Tatiana Griffith's team in the bubble breaker. So they eliminated Tati's team. So you got Special K moving on, Sanaya Hall team moving on. And we're gonna get into we gonna move it to they got overtime twos. It looked like they got some 2-on-2 action going on next week, and then we're gonna get into the semifinals. So when we're looking at how everything went so far, I don't know, y'all. It's Gigi's out, Big O is out. Who else is out? We just got Special K left, I think. Oh, K Harper's team is still in. So the Cold Hearts, I think, still in there, and Royal Reign. So Janika Lewis and K Harper's team still in there. We gonna get into them. Props on making the fantasy playoffs. Kia highlight. Let's go. I think I got eliminated a long time ago, Vito. I think I got eliminated a long time ago. I will do updates. I will do updates on playoffs for fantasy and get fantasy updates
I know
this week.
I know I'm out. Oh,
But congratulations to everybody that's continuing on towards winning the first Let's Talk Sports fantasy, WNBA fantasy. So I don't know. Is the commission here? I don't know. If the commission's in here, are we having an NFL fantasy, a college football fantasy, any other fantasies? Are you gonna be a commission for another fantasy? Let me know. But with that, let's get to the real scorers. Well, no, before we get to the scorers, I gotta talk about a few things. I gotta get some stuff off my mind, coach.
okay, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about a few things. Let's just talk about a few things. So we was in the chat, we was in the Discord. And I usually don't bring all this. I don't bring a lot of Discord conversations to the chat, but Daybreak Sports Highlights. What's happening, fam? So, but we were talking MVP. We was talking about MVP action, and I don't have Nafisa in the MVP conversation. And y'all can call me a hater or whatever y'all say. She's not in my MVP conversation. I won't call names. People that were in the chat in the mention. If you want to share your MVPs and who you thinking, let's throw them out there. But coach, I want to know who are you thinking about for MVP right now? And I'll tell you kind of where I was at. It was Alicia Gray, Alyssa Thomas, and who else? Who else did I have? Alicia Gray, Alyssa Thomas. Oh, Asia Wilson. I know who I had. Yeah. I'm sorry, hello, friendly one. I just don't.
Oh
I
man.
ain't got her up there. I ain't got her up there. She'd have missed a lot of games. I mean, I don't even think so. She's not even my MVP of their team. So remember, if y'all go back and check my check my lives, I told y'all that I thought that McBuckets was the MVP there. And I think Quiet as It's Kept was really got them rocking. Like picking up Dejanay is great for them, right? Picking up Dejanay is great for them. But even more so than that, Courtney Williams been fucking hooping for them. Like, go court, been hooping for them. Like, she been a difference maker. I don't know. You go back and look at court numbers, man. Courtney been hooping. But yeah, y'all tell me. I want to know who's y'all MVPs, who y'all got in the conversation right now. I had AB up there. She did some slippage right there, so she's not in that conversation. But Alicia Gray, Asia Wilson, and Alyssa Thomas.
I would right now. I think if you go with you look at the top four teams, right? That's kind of what I do from just being in the business, and you kind of look at the top four teams that really they like interchange. They may drop, but they usually don't drop. The top four teams, it seems like they don't drop out.
The turntables might wobble, but they don't fall down.
Right. That way. So so I look at, is there anybody in Liberty? Right, Liberty. Is there anybody there that's having an MVP or is making a difference? Right. So we know that life without Stewie is a losing record. So there's their MVP, but that means that she's a candidate. You get what I'm saying? So I go team MVPs first. Then we go to Atlanta. Let's go to Atlanta. I
I
gotta
don't know
say,
who this is. I don't know who this is. Mackin and Thriving. I don't know who you is, Mackin and Thriving. And you may show up here as a different name normally, but right now you Mackin and Thriving. Letitia Heidemann has been impressive. Letitia Heidemann's maturity has been dope, and it's crazy because I think it means the end of the stud buds. Because I think Letitia Heidemann, I think somebody coming looking for Letitia Heidemann. I think they're gonna throw it back. I think they're gonna throw it back at Twin. But that's my thought. Cowboys Wizard, what's happening? Yeah, if y'all want to tell me, if I don't recognize some of these names, so if you go by another name and I'm acting brand new, just tell me it's you. So that's my thought right there. Sorry, go ahead, coach.
So yeah, we talked about Liberty. You said yeah, they're not successful in the record when Stewie's away. So Stewie will be their MVP. I don't have her based on just the dynamics. I don't have Stewie in the mix as a candidate. Just how things are going with the injury. Then we go over to. I'll skip over to Atlanta. Dream over to the Dream and
Oh, they said
uh,
they. Whoa, I'm sorry, that's breaking news, coach. The Stud Buds announced their package deal. Confirm that in the chat for me. The Stud Buds announced their package deal. Oh, let's go. Well, let's go then. They a brand. Let's go. Oh no, Jerome, it ain't you. It ain't you. It's totally on this end. It's a YouTube thing with me right now. So if your name is different, okay, Jerome, I got you. Okay. But yeah, oh yeah, confirm that in the chat. Stud Buds is a package deal. That's fire right there. I think Coach said he going to the Dream. What you got, Coach?
yeah. So we go into the Dream, and so we look at. Um, Alicia Gray, and look at the big turnaround from where they were last season to this season. So I definitely Alicia Gray is high on my list, not because she's a Gamecock, not because she's one of Auntie's favorite, is because look at the turnaround for the team. Yes, new coach, but some of the same players, but core players, and the consistency and Alicia Gray is a big part of that success and that turnaround and why they're there, along with the change in the coaching. So yes, I am pushing me personally for Alicia Gray because I think this is her small window of opportunity to put respect on her name. Because for some reason, they had challenges by accident on purpose and challenges giving Alicia Gray the respect that she deserves, and she has some respectful time in that she's given of her skills to the WNBA. So and then again, I have to agree with you. AT with the triple dubs and Alyssa Thomas, AT having a phenomenal season. I will be remiss if I don't. So I'm impressed how AT has created own position for herself based off of the pain that she's playing through or the discomfort. I can't say pain, but the discomfort and that situation with her shoulder. So she created a own style, own playing, own skill set that needs to be valued down there in Phoenix.
Hey, it's
Mercury.
crazy. It's crazy. Spoiled brat that you say they call her a point guard killer. She had Aaliyah Boston just going in circles. She was in AB head so crazy the other night. Like it don't make no sense. At prototype it. I think that's Lou A. I
Yes, Blue
think,
Way.
but I may
I
be
see.
wrong. What
Yeah,
up, AT
that's Blue
Finat?
Way.
What up, fam?
I, the Avatar. I remember that. Um, I mean, and then you mentioned AB. You definitely got to throw it somewhere in the mix because most of the season, AB Leah Boston has been having successful nights and helping the team. So I wouldn't go away from her and just be lower down the list for Aaliyah Boston, but definitely have to show credit there with the body of work that she's put in most of the season. So, I mean,
No,
every
it
game
ain't.
was
It ain't
coming up.
that. It ain't that, coach. It's just that we get to the point now where we finna start talking about them final three. We finna start really looking at them last final three, right? Like if we into the last, I think, last quarter. In this last quarter of the season, we're finna just start looking at who are those top three candidates. Like you was in the conversation. It was nice. You know how they read. How they update the people that's in the running for the Naismith. We just updating the MVP list. Some of y'all just ain't on it no more. And you was there for a long time. That's good. Start next to your name, gang. Next time. Next time. I think it's time we got. So okay. Go ahead.
Then Asia Mother
I guess your
Wilson.
next team is because I guess the next team you would look at is Phoenix. So that was AT. So then I guess at Indiana you saying no, or Boston you leave her kind of in the conversation. Is
I mean,
Kelsey
just
Mitchell is Kelsey Mitchell also in the conversation?
Yes,
Is there
yes,
anybody
for
else from
sure.
Indiana? I should say. I didn't want to speak to you. Is there anybody else from Indiana?
I know, no, I mean, thank you for mentioning Kelsey because sometimes you could be easily overlook it because Kelsey does it so easy. So thank you. She does. Kelsey makes that 20 something points between that 15 to 20 something points a night a game look easy. So definitely put some respect on Kelsey Mitchell name. Ohio product, Cincinnati, Ohio, played college at Ohio State. So true to her home state all the way through, and then went and played Indiana, not too far from her home, her home in Cincinnati. Um, so with Kelsey, yes, I'm glad you brought that up. You didn't volunteer me to think that, but thank you for bringing that up because someone that you can take certain players for granted because she shoots up no matter Kelsey shoots up no matter what and does it game in and does it game out. So thank you for putting respect on her, for reminding me to put respect on her. She deserves that. May not get the MVP, but put her name in the mix. Like she's earned that for sure.
I don't know where my folks is, but 1, 2, 3 go. Coach. So, question here. I see you, White Wolf, saying you wish that they could afford MVP for two people. I'm not a co-MVP type of person. Somebody got to win. Somebody was the best. I'm not a co. I don't like the co. I don't like the co. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all like co-MVP, co-coach?
Nah,
You know,
no.
I ain't never been a fan of it. I know it
To
happens
me,
from time to time.
to
Sometimes you
me,
just gotta go
that's
with it. But
watered down. That's watered down. That's like you
to
trying to
me,
work
it's
the
like
room.
to me, it's hey, make a decision. That's like I'm gonna just
Right.
sit on the fence. No, hell no.
Yeah.
Get off the fence, choose a side, stand 10 toes
Yeah.
on it, and then why?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, MJ. You in the mention this tonight? Let me know because I got to rewatch. I got to rewatch this LA game. Let me know what you got going on. Okay, no Cole. I saw a clip of players across the league being asked who's the hardest to guard. Who's the hardest guard to guard in the WNBA? He said Kelsey Mitchell. Okay. Uh, okay. Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah. It's a cop out. When it's a cop, yeah, it's a cop out. Choose one. What you mean it's a cop? Somebody just head to head. Let's get to it.
uh,
I don't care if y'all got to play 1-on-1. I'm saying this because my heart is splitting in two right now. I do understand the point, and only one player. No, I got you, White
right.
Wolf. But it
I
was a
mean,
good point, and I wanted to know what other people think about it. I'm just out on it. 57 in the chat chart. Run them likes up. Run those likes up. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. If you want another platform other than YouTube, man, come on over here and give us the like and the share right here. We appreciate it. It's no fee. Her team just won against the Liberty. Asia AT or Alicia are in the run for MVP. Those are three I got right now.
I
I got
mean,
Alicia
so
Gray.
Alicia, I said, go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you
No, go ahead.
off. So I wanted with Joiner there was talking about is I hear the fee is based on the form WBA formula. FISA is going to be on the mix in the mix for them on the basketball because right now, regardless of the missed games, the average is 23 and a half, almost 24 points per game, almost 7.5 rebounds per game and 3 assists per game. So based on a production, uh, based consistent production in the WNBA, that is MVP numbers based on that status quo, right? That's MVP numbers and something to talk about. So I don't, yeah, I'm not high on fee either, but when she's healthy, she's putting up consistent numbers. So
Jerome,
I can't take that away from a player.
got you. Okay, Jerome, you say you not Kelsey Mitchell. You moved Kelsey Mitchell and Alicia Gray up into your top 10 and then drop Sabrina and Jonquil. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I had them in my top 10. Not both of them, for sure. Okay, Jonquil probably. Sabrina's not my top 10, but I understand. Bad backs are the worst injuries you can have because your back messes with everything. Oh, yeah. And then he says, Angel ever coming back, you miss her. I miss her too. But as soon as they're mathematically eliminated, I'm
That's what
voting for Angel and Camilla to sit down. Uh, I don't even have Nafisa in the MVP conversation, MJ. I'm just being honest.
Right, right.
No, so right now, like I said, at this point, with the last quarter of the season, I'm looking at top three. So, I'm looking at Asia, AT, and my front runner right now is probably AT, Alicia Gray, and Alicia AT right there, and then Asia. So, them the three I'm looking at right now. So, unless somebody do something spectacular, about it for me.
I mean, and then let's go to Mother Asia, Mother Wilson. I mean, goodness. I mean, if she doesn't come back, um, if she had to take more time for concussion, or maybe there, great. Thankfully, there wasn't any severe injuries. Just we call it knickknacks that come with playing the sport. You know what I mean? Um, that I don't know that I don't know they'd be a few games above 500. You know what I mean? If Mother
It's
wasn't
funny. It's
around,
funny.
so
You said if Mother wasn't around,
yeah.
you don't think they would be a few games above 500?
I'm saying if they don't have Mother on the court, if she didn't get
You
back
don't
as
think
soon
so?
as she did, or played through some
Yeah.
stuff that was just uncomfortable, and they
Yeah,
kind of
it's a
and
little
they,
disappointing because it's like, what if somebody else would have just did something?
right, 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 right. So I mean, in that case, the way she's carrying Aces, that's MVP because that shows the quality, not just on court but off court value that she brings to the Aces as far as stability and leadership. So, I mean, the leadership is always not always what you see in the stats. Is how they hold the team together and hold the team accountable. And so that I think that's part of the MVP formula. But most of the time, when people think of MVP, is the production, and did their production lead to putting their team in contention for a championship? Isn't that most of the time the basic requirement or formula that people look at? Did this player help their teammates get better, their team get better, and they were instrumental. They were key, the main ingredient or the focal point for their team getting into playoff contention and contention for a championship. I think that's in the basketball world. That's what people look at as MVP. I say, from my view, I'll say from my perspective, from my court view.
Got you. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Asia would have to lock up the 4th seed or better and win the season series against Phoenix to beat out AT for MVP. CC derailed your team. Jaquel might not be able to put her full weight on her ankle yet. That's why she don't jump around like she did before. Yeah, maybe some people playing through injury. Maybe some people playing through injury. Uh, so and I hear everybody saying like Asia would have to lock up the 4th seed. Is that the best? Is that the best approach for Las Vegas to put themselves in a position to be in a first round battle with Phoenix? I just
No,
don't know about all that.
no, no. I mean, but if that's what happens, you got to be ready.
I mean,
What
if
comes
it
what?
happens like that, it happens. But I just don't know if that's the best plan. Like at this point, like too, you gotta be strategic, son too.
So stay in the 5 seed, 5 and 6.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, 4 and 5 gonna play each other. 4 and 5 gonna play each other. So that's why I said I was so excited because it was like Phoenix versus Indiana if it started right now. But if Vegas moves right there, or if they jump up to 4, Phoenix falls down to 5, is that where you want to be, or do you want to play Atlanta? Do you want to go
I
back to
mean,
the 7 and try to play New York? I don't know. I
I
don't,
mean,
I don't know.
Atlanta's playing well too. I feel like they're
Ooh, ain't they? But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Atlanta. Atlanta's game today, and you'll get to the scorers and everything. But ain't nobody gonna talk about that big block Pow put down at the end of that game to save that game. Anybody know what I'm talking? Anybody know the block I'm talking about? Anybody know the block I'm talking about? Anybody know the block I'm talking about? Because Copper thought she had one. You heard me? Okay. I don't know if y'all watched the game like I did. Big Pow Pow. Hey, got her ass, did she? Hey, on God, goddamn it. Listen, hey, I was like, me too. I was like, damn. I was like, show him that Gamecock defense. Pow, pow. Pow, pow. Pow, pow with the defense at the end of the game. Ain't nobody talking about Pow. She ain't in the Rookie of the Year conversation. She ain't in none of them conversations. But she just keep on delivering. I'm so motherfucking proud of Pow, pow. Let's go. So Sessions tweeted about it. Let me go find the tweet so I can retweet it. Because ain't nobody talking. Y'all know I love that defense. Pow, pow with the block. Pow, pow, bow, bow. You hear me? Yes. Big pow, pow. And that steal to close the door. But the block on Kai thought she had one. Because they was picking on Pow. You seen, they was like, mouse in the house and try to throw it over to Kai. Pow was like, okay, let me show you something. Remember me? Give me that shit. I'm from Sanaya, fucking school of blocking. What y'all talking about out here? Southpaw you out here. What we block shot? You better Google Pow Pow. Y'all better Google Pow Pow. Yeah, Big Four Senior. Yeah. Check me out. Big Pow Pow. So Ryan was a little rusty, but Ryan was also on minute restriction. And Ryan was like, I don't even want to play no more. 2 texts. Let me get up out of here. So Jordan Canada, and I know you'll give an update about injuries and everything.
Right.
If Jordan Canada is out for an extended period of time, what does that mean for Atlanta? Oh yeah, they said Pop couldn't play no defense. Don't do that. Yeah, that was her first game back from injury. She was like, "Ah, yeah, that's it. This is enough of this. I'm back. I know. Yeah, 2 checks. I'm straight." Yeah, Jordan. But listen, I don't like when they carry you off the floor. I don't like that. I don't like when they carry you off the floor now. They carried her off the floor. It's not a good look. But I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about that pow block and a great close by Atlanta in Phoenix, man. Great close by Atlanta. Phoenix got to find some offense when the 3-ball don't fall, coach. They got to find some offense when that 3-ball ain't falling. They got to get to attacking the basket.
Well, that's when you have to have your that's when you have to have your what do you call your post offense sets, which is like not to always go in the post, but an offensive set to create drives to the basket and some midi shots, things like that.
I don't know the official injury of Canada. Maybe coach would tell us. The Ryan Howard double T was unreal. It was quick. Wasn't it? Like take, you out of here. You out of here. She said, give it to me. I said, all right, okay, well. Atlanta better call Henny. So Henny hasn't been there this season, Gamecocks fam. I would love for them to call Henny. But is there somebody who was there that they should call back that they released already? I don't know. I'm asking y'all for real. Dream people.
I'm trying to think who's the guard.
I don't remember who all was there or who they let go.
I mean, Haley is in Dallas, so she's good right now. Haley Jones.
No. I mean guards.
Well, I
like the way. I like the way. Oh, that's right. I like the way Pow filled in for Canada earlier this season, and so what I would like to see is just Pow and Unleasha Gray on the floor again.
I think that's what it's going
to
come down to.
Yeah, that's a point guard. Yeah, was that did they have any point guards that's been there that they let go? I couldn't remember if they brought somebody else in when Canada was out at the beginning of the season. Shout out
to Pow was getting minutes when Jordan was out, and then Pow got the concussion. That's what happened.
Yeah, Pow. Yeah, I'm with you, White Wolf. Ryan was done for the day. She was like, "Our testimony is good." It's what I thought it was. Let me say this though. All jokes aside, for real. Shout out to the LA Sparks and their halftime show. La Puente High School. The cheer stunt and dance team. I saw a halftime show of all shapes, genders, sizes, levels. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I just wanted to shout them out because I thought I ain't never seen nobody bring everybody, anybody who want to be on the dance stunt cheer team. Okay, it was some of everybody. I loved it. But I also want to talk about this. Where them people that was telling me that the Sparks don't win at home? Sparks don't win at home, IT. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Sparks don't win at home, IT. Sparks can't close, IT. Where y'all at? Let me know. Let me know where y'all at. Let me know where y'all at. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering about a couple things. I want to know if y'all can help me out with a couple questions I got. I want to know if y'all can help me out with a couple questions I got.
Wow.
That's what I want to know. What I want to do. Oh, they got the Liberty coming up.
So everybody's saying it's the
Oh,
coach in Seattle.
now. First it was the Sparks can't win at home, IT. Now it's Seattle can't close. Y'all just don't want to get in. They do. So it's all right. I'll wait.
I mean, here you got Stevens, Hamby, Brink. That's a hard guard for 4 quarters. You got to give credit to do when you got healthy and you got them out there and you're rotating them in and out.
I got a
Tough.
question for
That's
you,
tough
Coach.
to guard, huh?
So what's up, No More Doc? Yay, area. So I got a question for you, though, Coach. Do you expect?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because you do that one breath like nothing. Like, all right, coach, I got to talk to you.
Yeah, that's area. Yeah, Coach. So it's just like that, bro. You gotta let it go.
Oh man, I am like.
Do you?
That's like a. Go ahead.
This is my question. Do you expect the Sparks to get to a point where Cameron Brink is on the floor to close the game?
Right now you don't have any urgency to, so you want to work
No.
in
I
condition.
mean, do you expect him like a healthy Cam Brink closes games for
Oh, for sure, because
a
rim
healthy all the way
protection.
back Cam close? Okay, so now that was my point. So now because Cam wasn't on the floor to close this game.
Yeah.
So you get a Cam on the floor, you got Stevens on the floor, and you said who else? Was it
Then you
Hamby?
got
Who was it?
Hamby
Okay.
got some action. I mean, so when you have those
And then is it Rakia and Plum to close, or is it? See that that's.
I mean, here's the thing with when you have talent like that now, and you have a coach assisting the main coach that knows how to manage those skills, then what Trammell's good at seeing since she's been the special assistant, what Trammell is pretty good at seeing as a seasoned pro coach is that it's about matchups. So when you see somebody out there, now you're gonna put a plum because the matchup works in your favor. And remember before one time when Mr. MJ Love and I was talking about sometimes in certain spots of defense, you know you're going to take a loss, but it's one that you can contain. You know you're going to take a loss defensively. So um, so the thing is how you want to finish the game in the area that you're going to take the loss. Can you withstand that loss so you can get the win? And so with Rakia's going to play two ways, defense and offense. But it's also about matchups. So what if a matchup is working in the favor of Plum that night? Then you gotta go with that if it's a needed offensive play. So it's just moving the chess pieces according to what the other team is putting out there too.
So, and let me say this: I actually think they go like 8 deep, though. I don't think they go 7. I think it's 8. And you might be like one more IT don't make a difference, but when you can only have 12 on the roster. So Rakia, De'Erica, Kelsey, Sweet Baby Ray. That's 4, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, and Ray.
Baby Ray, and then you got Alaman, you got Cameron Brink, you got Azure. That's 7 right there, and you put Julie Van Loo on the floor too. That's 8.
Yeah,
So I
and then
think it's 8.
yeah, and then I thank you for Ray. I remember Ray coming back. She does all the Ray Burrell does all the what we call the lunchbox. She's the lunchbox crew of the team. You know what I mean? Does all the grit work to, to pull all the that keeps all the important skills together. So it's just that it's what I call that center line. As far as when I used to do Tai Chi, when I used to study Tai Chi, you have your center line of balance. And Ray Burrell is like that center line of balance for the Sparks. And you see that.
Sweet
You
Baby
see
Ray
that.
is glue. So
Huh?
here's the thing: Sweet Baby Ray is the glue.
Yeah.
And okay, so everybody's telling me that Seattle can't close. Seattle can't close. Okay, that's fine. All right, with a teaspoon, Jai, unlock, right? Okay, that's who she is. That's who she is. They was like until they put her in. She's a glue piece. She is spark. She gets them going. I still got them in the playoffs. Still got them in the playoffs.
I don't know. Every time I hear Ray, all I think of is one of my '90s crushes, Lisa Ray.
Bro. If you pull out one more Polaroid with a phone number on it,
I'm talking about Lisa Ray, Lisa Ray. Players Club.
hey, so I had to catch up on Brink. I didn't see her at Stanford. I saw her when she got here. MJ, you was telling me about her. I had to catch up. But Cameron Brink is knocking the 3 down like she just been shooting that thing.
I
Yeah,
again,
I'm like,
again, it's all about space and systems. Like you play, I feel like she looks much better on the pro set than she did in college. I think it just is more freedom to move around the cabin, and more of her personality was able to come through. I mean, Tara Vanderveer is not much of a personality, so I couldn't imagine what it's like to play for.
not Tara. Well, Don told us. It's kind of
uh,
yeah. I wasn't a Brink fan at Stanford. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I wasn't
it,
impressed. She kept fouling out.
it,
Juju went in there and
it
got
was
51.
Vanderveer. It was
I
Vanderveer's.
didn't forget. I didn't forget 51. Everybody was like, "Oh, you got to see Brink." And when I went to go, when I got the TV on to see Brink that time, Juju gave her 51. So I left seeing Juju. It was like, I don't know about her. Yeah, she kept fouling out. She fouled out in every big game that it mattered in college. So it was her ability to be able to stay on the floor. But different spacing in the WNBA made her different. It made her different. Made me respect her game. Right on the verge of making the jumps once they get their management in sync. Yeah, they gotta figure it out. Yeah, coach finna pull out another Polaroid with a phone number and address on it. We
Now,
back
I think back then they was just overhyping the light skinned women. That's all. I got love from
and
all.
Lisa Ray wasn't all that.
Paramount Mocha Deluxe. You know,
Not Lisa Ray wasn't all that. Okay.
I ain't say all that. I feel like they just overhyped
They was just
the
hyping her. They was just hyping her. She was just she wasn't all that. Coach funny. Miracle
You
Rider
follow her now, though. It seems
that
like she got a little messiness in
was
her.
different. Yeah, but so here's the thing, y'all. At different points in my life, I was doing different things, so I really didn't tune into them like that. So, like I said, all I could do was give her credit once she earned it from me. But I've been telling y'all since she got hurt, she a problem. Everybody's like, Cam, I don't know. Bro, I kept telling y'all the girl was top 10 in blocks with only 15 games out of 40.
Right.
That's a problem. That's a
Yes.
problem.
And remember, she used to play volleyball too. So
So, oh gosh, who was that? Who was that was just talking about her spiking the old spike block? Who was that? Was that Robert Media? Who was that? Somebody was just talking about her in a good old spike block.
yeah,
I was I was at the SEC
Where you
versus
snap the wrist
everybody
down
say
on
in foul trouble a lot in college, but Cam game looks better in the WNBA than what I saw in person. I'm telling you. Hey, Michelle, aka 85 Fly. We must be looking through the same lens. I was like, I don't know what college in WNBA. I was like, oh, look out. She's something different. She's something different. So Sparks got the win. Ace is finally locked in on defense and just finished that game off. Rakia's learning how to use her length on defense. At times, it frustrated the hell out of Skylar, and it was funny to me. But that was just my own personal game within the game that I was able to watch.
you got kicks and giggles out of that. Skylar just digging.
Kicks and giggles just out of the fact that Skylar is one of the toughest matchups out there because Skylar gonna talk and she ain't going back down, and that's the toughness and the comeback that I wanted to that I like to see out of Rakia, and that's that confidence coming, and they know each other from a rival too. So I like that. I like that matchup. And they had the pocket passes out of the pick and roll going all night. And KP was throwing dimes tonight with Juliet. Yeah, they threw some nice dimes. She went straight up like she was at the net for a block. Okay. Diggins was not happy. Diggins was not happy tonight. They threw some nice dimes. Hey, they backdoor cuts. Some of the best in the game, I think, them Sparks. And KP get in there and find you some kind of way. I know that game was it. I thought she would be a good pro, but I was worried about her weight. She is still a bit
that's
light.
That's the Vanderveer cut, backdoor cuts, Princeton cuts. That's what that is. That's that Vanderveer.
She got to get them. She got to get them arms up. She got to get on the weights a little bit.
Oh man, Skylar don't like air. Okay.
Hey, Coach Rowe ain't in the chat tonight. He ain't chat tonight, huh? Okay.
Oh my goodness, man! You just made me think of the other night.
Talking about his Skylar tonight. He ain't talking about his Skylar. Sorry, I asked him about it.
I was so weak when he came on the other night. Oh my goodness, Coach Rowe. I'm like, why we? I can't get over it. We looking at earlobe right now on live.
Seattle lost 5 in a row. Yeah, and it's all in the last few minutes of the game. I wouldn't be happy either. Whew. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I was trying to stick with Seattle and said they had a lot of fight, but I am concerned with 5 games that I need to see some. You need to see some adjustments and roster, not skipper, but you make adjustments so you can go get the win. You got to sit and watch film and see what do we need to do different to put the team put the team in a successful position, and that's how I would explain it to the team. Like, if they playing somebody to pacify them, then I'm not losing my job over you, but that job is pretty on fire anyway, unfortunately. And I really, Quinn, last woman standing. But anyway, that's a different topic.
Uh-oh. So, Coach, you got some scorers for DJ.
For Sunday's game, scorers. For Sunday's games. The way is funny. Yeah, ready to talk about? Here we go. Let me see. 8-9. Sunday was the 10th. Here we have WNBA Sunday double-digit scorers for those games that were just played. And Minnesota 80, Minnesota Lynx. Give me the Lynx 83. New York. I love New York. Liberty, Liberty. 71 down goes John Quell. Down goes JJ. Dynamite. Here we go over to New York. Emma Messam 11. JJ 11. Sabrina, and that's cool. Chips in with 10. It's Cloudy with a chance of Natasha score 14 points. That is your double-digit scorers for Liberty. Let's go over to Minnesota. Lynx with the win today, scoring 83 points. Kayla, Mick Buckets, McBride, 18 points. Go Courtney Williams. 14. Dejanay Carrington sighting since she's been traded to Minnesota. Playing well, playing very, very well with 15 points. Letitia Heidemann step was 13. That is your double digit scorers for the Lynx and that game. Washington Mystics 91. Dallas Lemon Peppers, those wings 78. Let's go over to the Lemon Peppers. Enrique 12. Haley Jones 11. Louisa 10. Paige Buckets jumped in with 17. That is your double digit scorers for the Lemon Pepper Wings. Go over to the Mystics. Citron 18. KT was hooping 23 and 10. Taboo Club over to Steph Dawson 14. Emily Ingsler with 11. That is your double digit scorers for the Mystics and that game. Over to ATL Dream 74. Phoenix Mercury 66. Let's go over to Mercury. AT Thomas 21 points. Dewana Bonner 16 points. That is your double digit score. Hold it. Mercury. Let's go over to the Dream. Alicia Gray 17. Nas Hillman 13 and 13. Double club. Brianna Jones 15 and 11. Double club. And Jordan Canada 13 points. Oh, Canada. That is your double digit scorers. Dream and that game. Over to the left. Seattle Storm 91. LA Sparks. Keep them at bay. Keep them at bay with 94 points. Over to the Storm. Mecca 15. Sykes, go Slim. Go Slim. 27 points. Skylar just digging 17. Dominique Malonga 20 and 11. Double club. And that's your double digit scorers. Storm over to the Sparks. Jerica Heavy 19, Ezra Stevens 15. I think I'm the offense. Kelsey Plum 20 points. Cam Brink 14. That is your double digit scorers for the Sparks and winning at home for the home team. Last game on the docket for today. Connecticut Sun 86 playing a tough one in Vegas. Las Vegas Aces with the victory tonight, 94, going over to the Sun first. Marina Mabry, 22. Lila Lacan, 13. Sanaya Rivers with 17. She said, don't cry me a river, just go score a lot. That is your double-digit score on rares for the Sun. Over to Las Vegas Aces, Asia Mother Wilson, 32 points, 20 assists. I think did some type of career record for Asia. Let me tap into that. Somebody help me out there. Jackie Young, 21, dribbling Dana Evans, dribbling behind Dana, chipped in with 10. Jewel Lloyd just plays with 12. That is your double-digit score for Las Vegas Aces and that game and Sunday Fun Day WNBA hoops. This double-digit scorers update has been brought to you by Wanda's Wigs Wonders, no bust downs, and Mondo's One Time Hold the Olive. Hey.
Asia first 30-point, 20 rebound game in WNBA history. And it was crazy. Asia had 21 rebounds. You can hear them in the game say, "Dang, they didn't give her that rebound. She really got 21." They said like twice, so she really had like 30 and 21, which is just nasty work. That's filthy. That's just
32.
filthy.
That'd be 32 and 21.
That's filthy. Hamby had to take the route to school to close the game. Yeah, Hamby closed, and I think in seeing Hamby close because I asked on the live earlier today. I don't know if it was earlier today or another show, where I was talking about if you would keep Fagan or Hamby because you kind of got to go cheap. I don't know if the Sparks are ready to move on from Hamby. I don't know. I think they would have to have Fagan and Hamby there again one more year if they could before they could turn the keys over to Fago. But because they just not letting us see enough of Fago, and they relying on Hamby to finish to close a lot. But maybe that's just because Cam is hurt. But one thing about the Sparks, man, they're gonna play 40. They're gonna play 40 minutes.
For sure.
Yeah, they say Asia. Asia ain't that good no more. That's what they say. Yeah, I don't think they're ready to move on from Hamby.
Not when you playing
So I
like
don't
that.
know. I don't know what that means for as far as like Fago still being there because I don't know if somebody would pick Fago up in the expansion. They keep it Hamby because of KP. I mean, they listen. They got it. They got a chemistry. I know they friends on and off the court, but they got a chemistry too that works.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They play together, it works, they're close. They're teammates. Give them a high five. No, I'm just playing. Hey, right, right. Your worst year is your best year. Like that's what competitors do. If it's not
Right.
considered
This
the
Asia
best.
down year. This her down year.
Right. And it's still her best year. How about that?
Hey man, they stopped Hamby for the interview today, and they was like, "What you think about where this team could go?" She was like, We'll see." They asked her something else. She was like, I don't know. I gotta go. My daughter got first day of school tomorrow. Like I got stuff to do. Like what's that? So I don't know. Hamby. I mean, I don't know. Last year, and I haven't heard much about what happened with what's going on with the lawsuit or whatever. Seems like since that since they're not talking lawsuit as much this season, Ambi has really been able to really just lock in and play basketball. And then I heard that she had like Fago under her wing. So yeah, she was like, daughter got to go to school tomorrow. Like tomorrow's first day of school. Like I ain't got time to keep standing here talking to y'all.
yeah,
I gotta go. Maya got school tomorrow. I got something to do.
it,
Something like that. She said.
yeah, like it's stuff I want to do. I want to talk to y'all. I want to go home and do family stuff.
Gotta get uniforms ready, pack lunches, make sure I got a clear backpack and everything.
Yeah, right.
Asia on her downslide. It's so crazy. Steady breaking records. No, MJ, it's not marketable. Winning. It's not marketable. Why would you think that?
He should. Hines Allen. That's too much like right. MJ Love it. Well, are we ready for player news updates?
Yeah, let's knock it out.
We got player news and updates brought to you by simply the facts of such and such and things. Did I say such as oh such and such and things of that nature. Such and such and things of that nature. Here we go. We got Ali 18. Listen, is her sixth time scoring the 20 piece, no biscuit. Congratulations, Listen Thomas. Bree Jones, Brianna Jones for Atlanta Dream, ninth double double this weekend. Nas Hillman uh, got her third double double of the season. Dejanay Carrington since going over to a playoff contending team, has been improving in production with the Lynx. Huh, that's interesting. Whoever thought of that? Ryan Howard exit early. Two quick texts. What the heck? Some fouls called, some hacking Ryan. It was Ryan time to hack rack, and she let him. Hey, Ryan, let him know about it. I got something to say about it. Here we go. And so did the rest. And so we continue to see if she hopefully rehabs as she's playing. Candidate was carried off the court, and right now it's stated as a lower body injury. No specified, but that is how it's detailed right now. Erica Willer to the second unit due to the Sykes arrival. Paging Slim loading. Player new Lexi Brown suited up today, if you did not notice, coming off of illness. BG Griner is back today. We saw that after 3 games, missing 3 games due to neck injury. Lee Rue is back in the starting lineup. See how that lasts. Grace Berger, 7-day contract, um, and got her first start with WNBA over this past weekend play uh, due to managed loading for Paige's Becker's injuries. Shakira Austin left leg soreness missed her first game since May 25th. Shakira Austin. PG was snapping her neck. That's a very funny, Drew. They say nothing wrong with her neck. Why you call that? What you talking about like that? Oh no, you didn't. Uh, here's an interesting fact. Peely 7-day contract expired tonight, Sunday night. But there's with LA, but she had 2 more times that she could sign a 7-day contract with LA. So we'll see what happens if that leads into anything. We'll see what happens with Peely's career. I think that's a great story that former college coach, now WNBA coach, looking out for a basketball family. I think Philly got a bad deal, and I got some frustration at um, Reeves for that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And last but not and so that's the last thing we're going to talk about with that. Anybody else has some updates, but is Peely. I hope she has a positive ending or conclusion to her WNBA season this year. I just don't feel like she deserves all this up and down and round. You turn me type of business, and has been one to grow on and something to think about. Uh, such and such. Such and such and things of that nature is simply the fact that it's player news and updates. Um, Left leg soreness. Anyway, any thoughts or comments, Auntie, on the player updates and news?
No, at this point, I'm just trying to see how injuries and stuff are going to affect teams down the road. You got Canada hurt. How will that affect Atlanta? Uh, Nafisa's out. Stewie's trying to get back by the end of the month. I don't believe that John Quayle's 100%. Just, some of these, you said Peely got cut from the Sparks?
No. Her 7-day contract expires, and they'll probably, if there's room, probably
What's
renew
up,
for
Angie?
another day.
Yeah, she's
7 day
just
contract.
on 7 days. She ain't
Yeah.
there forever. So
They
now,
just
yeah,
put up
it's the injury game now, chemistry, and then who wants it.
who wants it, right?
So the other thing too, when we talk about players getting traded, remember that a lot of these players are going to be unrestricted free agents, so they won't have to get traded. They'll be able to walk away.
Don't
Yeah,
walk away. I was
I like seeing Emily Ainsley and Steph Dolson get more minutes tonight. They both look good. 7 day, thank you. She already re-signed another 7 day. Thank you, Gamecocks fam. Uh, Commish, are we having an NFL? Are you commissioning NFL fantasy league? MJ got to do it. Are we having an NFL fantasy league? I don't know. Maybe you got
Let's
some
do
thoughts.
it. Let's do it. Let's do
I just
it,
thought about it.
man.
Um, we got one game coming up tomorrow too. Huh?
One pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em, pick
The
'em, pick
CBA
'em.
is bananas Torito. Oh, you read through it, MJ? I saw that it's available. I started to click on it, but I was like, bro, I need the audible version. I ain't got time. I thought we were. I thought. I thought we were having an NFL fantasy league too. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, we can
Okay.
do it. Okay, good. Okay, it sounds like we are. So I got to get on that.
You said
Let's
that
talk
thing got
about
to
it.
talk to you, huh? So you can
Yeah,
listen.
bro.
I
I,
got
I I was gonna click on it, but I was like, I could just imagine the number of PDF pages this gonna be. Sheesh. There's white pages with black writing on them, bro. I'm asleep already on there. I'm asleep already. Hey, so
Oh.
those of y'all that are interested, in the first ever Sesto Sports football fantasy league, make sure y'all get at us. Make sure y'all get at us and let us know. If you're not in the mention, you got to be in the mention. Oh, I don't know if yeah, we need to have a meeting because MJ got some concerns and investigations that he want done and stuff. Let's have a meeting. MJ is something.
Oh my goodness, man! So we got one pick 'em. You ready for the pick 'em?
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good for the pickups. I think we are good for
Okay.
the pickups.
I give up. You pick up. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Pick up. Pick 'ems. We got one game on Monday, marvelous Monday, um, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Connecticut 5-25 against Garden State. I say Garden State, Golden State Vouch. I think about home state, New Jersey. It used to be Garden State, right? Golden State Vouch. Vouch are in the injury. They're 15-15. They still trying to mess with that playoff lineup there. So don't count the Vouch off, y'all. So I pick them. You give it. You got the Suns on tomorrow. Connecticut Sun, not Suns, but Connecticut Sun on tomorrow night. And the Vouch, Vouch, Vouch. Who do you love? White Wolf has the Vouch. Vito, Vouch. White Wolf, Vouch. Groovy, Groovy. This is Vouch. Imperial Stats. Hi. Britt says Vouch. That Brittany? Okay. MK Michelle AKA 855 Mondo's Vouch, 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 Kia Hotline. Vouch. I'm so tired. Badger baby, bust it. Vouch, Imperial Stats, Vouch. I feel like you put in twice Imperial Stats, but that just might be my tiredness. So fatigue. I'm fatigued from the weekend. Fatigue, fatigue. Miracle Rider for you. Vouch. Okay. Wait, I was on the phone. Who they playing? Angie may be like, who they playing? I was on the phone. I ain't even know. I had just said something. I heard you at the corner of my
Bro,
ear.
what? That's funny as hell, bro. What? He was like, hold on. I was on the phone. What you had said? What? Funny as hell, bro. You gotta love this place, bro. Let me hear.
Reggie baby, it's the Connecticut Sun and the Golden State Bounce.
Like, what was it? I said Dynamite because you sound good at times.
Oh, I know, I
Good
know, I
times
know
with
what you. I know why you said that because I said, "Ain't we lucky we got pick up." Oh.
bro, that is funny. Veggie Baby, I saw all the Valks comments and figured it was unanimous. That's hilarious. But,
Bounce will get all the calls and official reviews like this. Official review on the slightest of calls and then some. Excuse me, then some. Hands off, Kara. So we go by 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alejandro, what the go? Where the love go? That pick 'em close. They playing in Bahala. Yes, they are, White Wolf. Um, pick 'em close though. May all your pick'ems come true. This has been brought to you. Um,
Lou Way say Connecticut. Wow.
ooh, hot take,
Tell
hot
me
take.
why. Tell me why. Oh, you like Connecticut Sun? Let's go. So, okay, we didn't talk about this, and I'm sorry. We don't usually do the picking without this, but I just forgot. What did y'all think about Aaliyah Edwards? How did she look in that Connecticut Sun orange for y'all today? How did y'all think she looked? I ain't ready
I,
for it.
I
I
thought
still
she
want her to
looked,
be optimistic. I ain't gonna hold you.
I thought she looked comfortable. Yeah, I wanted to be. I like I said the other night. I felt like she deserved to be from a body of work. It's just hard when you have a player like that where they were on team playing for something, and now you playing for air right now. You playing for good health and good intentions. So so my heart goes out to a player like AE, but that's just part of the business. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I got Valks overloaded in the chat. I would prefer her
Okay.
in Dallas Wings. I'm glad she's playing. AE was Oh, gosh. Okay. Maybe be trying, but like Kendrick say, it's not enough. What?
Kendrick Lamar. Okay.
You need AE to get the spot, the ball where Tina Charles get it. Everybody get out the way. All right, all right.
It's not enough. He brought the lyrics out for that one. That was good. That was good. That was a good one, though. That was a good one. Oh my goodness. Sorry, this chair is creaky. That's all I got, honestly, man. It's been a great but long weekend. I've been, happy for it.
Coach trying to hurry up and go to sleep.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Nah, I still gotta drive
Uh,
home.
no, I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. We about to wrap. So yeah,
Look,
now
look.
we go for those of y'all that want to continue this great basketball conversation. I'm get ready to jump into the matches so that I can talk some hoops, rewatch the LA Sparks game or
Oh,
something. So y'all pull up, let's talk.
wait a
Uh
minute. Wait a minute. People be putting too much stock in Unrivaled. Wait a
um
minute.
oh that's I know that's got to be Gamecocks fam. Who said it?
Yeah, that's Gamecock, man.
I know it was. Tell them why Gamecocks fam. Tell them why. Give them your theory. Tell them Gamecocks fam why. Yeah, Gamecocks been saying this for months. Tell them why, Commish. Coach talking about the week. Yeah, he tired. I know. I can see it. He trying 7-Eleven calling it right now. It's a big goat with extra ice right now. Calling it.
Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. And the only reason I'm on location is because the dogs ticked me off today after I cleaned the whole house. So I had to take a break from the dogs. That's the only reason why I'm out on location because I was hot.
It's just 3x3. It's not 505. I can elaborate more in a minute. And
Okay, okay.
some of this development and growth would have been just a natural progression, I believe, with some of the conversation. Gamecocks. Correct me if I'm wrong though.
I'm gonna say this though, as a coach, I love 3-on-3 because it you have to face guard. It teaches them how to move their feet on defense. So the 3-on-3 is a very great teaching tool, and also you have to have spacing in offense. It's going to be more screenaways and on-ball screens. Um, in 3-on-3 because if not, you're gonna clutter the court too much. You're gonna uh so so 3-on-3 is great for teaching offensive spacing and teaching and and and, uh, and teaching just defense where there's no help. There's not gonna be help too much, and you got to stop somebody from beating you downhill. You got to push them away from the paint or push them to your player or push them to your defensive player. So that's my coach's corner, quick coach's corner on that 3-on-3 So it's very 3-on-3 is very important. 3-on-3 is what gets you to see the fine details of 5-on-5. So, but that's my court view. That's my perspective. That's my philosophy. So,
No more than 4 minutes and some seconds.
my philosophy.
Yeah.
Ah,
No more than 4 minutes and some seconds. You
second.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not zero value, just not saying too much stock. I got you. So that was great. We're gonna continue this conversation in the mention for those of us that are pulling up in there. For those of y'all who are checking out from here, we appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. If you're on one of them other platforms, why not follow us on all the platforms? Why not jump on all the platforms and give us a like and a share because they all right there. Help us grow this community. We're on our push to 10,000. That's my philosophy.
Oh, you low key roasting me, Michelle, aka Papa. No, I was right. Yeah, man, it was like roast Coach Kobe 2 days, like 2 days in a row. I was
What
like,
you talking
wow.
about?
The last two live, not today. The last two lives, Thursday, Friday.
What? What you talking about?
Oh, I was
I
getting lit
think
up.
very deeply. I think very deeply. I think very deeply. Yeah.
See, I shouldn't have said anything. I knew it was gonna open up a whole can
Nah,
of hip hop.
we wrapping up. We wrapping up and getting up out of here. We appreciate y'all. Like I said, please, we on our push to 10,000. We on our push to 10,000. Hey, if you see Seth Talks out there, man, share Seth Talks. If you see Seth Talks
Michelle
up there,
Harley.
share Seth Talks on whatever platform you see it on. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, X, we Snapchat, wherever you see us at. Push us out there. Help us grow this thing. Help us grow this thing. Each one of y'all invite 10. Each one of y'all invite 10 to the very next time we pull up. Tomorrow, we got hot takes, I believe. Maybe we got now what? Maybe as long as everything is good. Who?
Talk about Jackie Young.
Dang, Jaggy.
Jackie.
He's talking
Oh
about
yeah,
dang, Jaggy. He's talking about dang, Jaggy. Dang, Jaggy. Uh,
I was upset that night. I was upset.
dang, Jaggy.
Dang, Jackie.
It's up to coach. It's up to coach. Hey, y'all, help us push this thing out. We appreciate the support. Coach usually gives us some positive words. I don't know if he got them right now. He looked like he ready to get his 7 up on. I mean his boogaloo. What you got, Coach? What you got, Coach?
Oh man, I
Think
did want to
very
say
deeply.
I do. I always have some positives. I wanted to say to Michelle Harley, thank you for being so kind and buying Coach Coleman. I didn't say it in the past. Buying me a Bubale. I appreciate you. I wanted to acknowledge that. When people do great things, you got to just show some appreciation. So appreciate you those times. It's a few times that you blessed Coach Coleman with a Bubale. So appreciate you, Michelle Harley. Thank you so much. And on that note, we want you to, as we go into the beginning of this week, I know you will be, and it's already on your mind to be great in your preparation, become excellent in your performance, whatever your endeavors it is. Champion mentality. Change this world one random act of kindness at a time. You can be the change that you want to see. You can change anything you want when you put your mind to it. And also get in your bag, expand your bag. I believe in you. You should believe in you because yes, you. I'm talking to you. You are the best. And this crazy wild world of shorts we call Earth. Spread love. More love is what we need, and more love is what we can use to get by. To get by. Also, I encourage everyone keep your dream in your front pocket. Mad Monday, WNBA hoops. It is here. Just one game Monday, one game Monday.
So you're a philosopher. In about 4 seconds, a teacher will begin to speak.
See, you could not resist, because you could
Now I
not
couldn't resist
resist.
after you did all that. After you did all that, I couldn't do that. Yo, we
One
finna get
spring
out of
roll at a
here.
time.
Yeah, spread love, one spring roll at a time. Shout out Michelle Harley for all of the support, Such Talk Sports and Coach Coleman. We appreciate the support. Imperial Stats. Salute to you too, fam. Until next time. I love y'all to life. Y'all know what it is. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. We out.